Even after doing all of the things right, do you feel financially behind? Well, think again, because there are certain indicators that actually prove that you are doing well financially. Now, doing well financially doesn't exactly mean driving flashy cars and buying high-end designer clothes. True wealth is often built in silence. So here are the 5 indicators that tell you that you are doing well financially. You live like you're short on money all the time, even when you aren't. Now, this is an amazing quality to have, particularly because this protects you from lifestyle inflation. Most people, when they get a raise or when they get their bonuses, immediately start upgrading their house, their apartment, buying a new car, or upgrading on their existing car, also upgrading on several aspects, buying furniture, etc. Items that you don't really need. And then these items cost you in terms of maintenance and upkeep, which means that you'll start spending a lot more money to even maintain them and also upkeep them, which keeps you stuck in the process of earning, spending it all, and not saving anything. This is something that I learned at a very young age or in my middle 20s, wherein I prioritize on not buying items that I did not need, which helped me control my spending and at the same time also helped me save upwards of 25 to 30% of my paycheck every single month. You know what all of your income sources are and how much money are you bringing in every month. Also, what your expenses are for your current as well as your future needs. Now, you don't need to sit down and budget right up to the dollar and the cent amount, but by taking a dim look at all of the expenses that are going out of your bank accounts and your credit card statements, you can come up with an approximate ballpark which can act as a benchmark for your expenses in a given month. You pay all of your bills on time and do not default and have not accumulated any kind of bad debt, which includes your credit card debt or a buy now, pay later type of a debt. If you have a clear vision and are working towards a particular net worth, wherein you know what your income is right now and what your projected income is in the future, this could be through your investments, raises, and bonuses, and are working accordingly and have a clear plan to sacrifice some of the things today for a brighter tomorrow, then you are on the right path towards financial success. You don't impulse buy and aren't constantly upgrading your laptop, your phone, or your car every year or two. Something that I started doing a couple of years ago and that has actually helped me out is buying a quality item, treating it as an investment, and then maintaining it for a very long time, which is something that I do with my phones and have been doing it for well over a decade here. I buy a phone and I maintain it, use it for 5 years, and then I'm okay to upgrade it because I don't feel guilty about it, as I have squeezed all of the life out of that phone. Another thing that it has already done is that has made me FOMO proof. So if you are somebody like me who is unaffected by FOMO, that in itself is a massive achievement. Remember those fidget spinners that were launched in the last decade? Everybody went crazy on it. Many people bought it. And not that it is something useful. It doesn't do anything except stay there and spin. That trend came in and it was out and nobody talks about it now. You read or follow financial content. This could either be reading or watching YouTube channel videos like this one, which is your cue to subscribe to my channel, or audiobooks, or actually reading books on finance, whatever fits your style and your schedule that helps you keep abreast with what is happening in the market and the economic situation in the world right now. Building financial skills is not easy and it is hard and it is very difficult to change your financial habits, but this is the same thing as you learning to cook. If you want to learn to cook, you have to start with the basic ingredients first. You can't immediately start making Gordon Ramsay recipes. You have to build your base up. From there, you move to the intermediate level and then you move to the advanced level, which is basically how every skill set works. And finance is not different than anything else. It is often frowned upon when somebody talks too much about money. This is often considered a taboo within middle class and poor people, that talking about money is not considered a good thing. And people will often either shut you down or won't hang out as much with you as they would previously. However, as a matter of fact, the truth here is that if you want to be financially wealthy, you have to obsess about money. Any person who has become financially successful in their life has at some point of time or has constantly obsessed about money. Let's look at Warren Buffett. He is the most frugal person on the planet that I have ever known. But when asked one time, what does he actually love? He said, I love to make money. And I have seen this myself 6 years ago when I started on this journey, wherein I started obsessing a lot about money. What that actually did is opened my mind up for several avenues. It opened my mind up for strategies as to how I can start saving more and investing more and how can I plan for my future going forward. So if you don't already have this, find a friend or a group of friends who love to talk about money in terms of investments, business ideas, and what you can do. Being around this group will not only help you to be in the financial mode, but at the same point of time, this group can also hold you responsible for achieving all of the targets that you had outlaid for a particular month or for a given financial year. Now that you know some of these telltale signs, which will actually give you an indication whether you're doing well financially or not, this video will help you achieve financial freedom. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.